world's largest and most valuable palace is neither the Buckingham Palace of the British royal family, nor the Saudi King's Palace, nor the Emir of Qatar's palace. Instead, it is located in a small Asian country, Brunei, a tiny sultanate whose ruler is considered one of the richest and most powerful men in the world, Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah. In his palace, gold is so common that every corner is filled with it. Doors, walls, chairs, and tables all shine with precious gold. But Brunei is not just about wealth. It is a land where every road reveals a new secret, a place where the Sultan's will is the law, and where even the world's most powerful forces remain silent before his command. Welcome once again to Zim Voice Videos. Brunei is a small but resource-rich country, and its ruler, Hassan al-Bolkiah, is a living embodiment of power, luxury, and royalty. Since 1967, he has been the sole ruler of Brunei. After the death of Queen Elizabeth II, he has also become the world's longest reigning monarch. This story is not only about time, but about the kind of wealth that ordinary people cannot even imagine. Many international sources have reported Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah's personal net worth at over $30 billion, but these are considered conservative estimates. His actual wealth remains unknown. Behind his luxury and extravagant lifestyle are the vast oil and gas reserves beneath Brunei's soil. Every barrel of oil and every drop of gas adds another zero to the Sultan's fortune. Unlike many royal families who hide their wealth, the Sultan does not. He owns the largest private car collection in the world, around 7,000 cars. This isn't just any collection. It includes 600 Rolls-Royces, 450 Ferraris, and 3,880 Bentleys. The crown jewel of this collection is a 24-carat gold-plated Rolls-Royce silver spur, which has been recorded in the Guinness Book of World Records as the most expensive car in the world. This collection alone is estimated to be worth $5 billion. Moving from the roads to the skies, the Sultan's private jet fleet is no less astonishing. His gold-plated Boeing 747-400 cost nearly $400 million, and an additional $20 million was spent on its luxurious interior, including crystal chandeliers and golden wash basins. He even gifted a private jet to his daughter for her birthday. Overall, he owns 17 private aircraft, each heavily decorated with gold. The Sultan is also a certified pilot from the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst. He reportedly spends lavishly, even paying $21,000 for a single haircut, flying in his favorite barber from London. He is also an art collector, having purchased famous French painter Renoir's artwork for millions of dollars. In 1996, for his 50th birthday, he spent more than $30 million, including $5 million paid to Michael Jackson to perform. A brand new stadium was built for the occasion, and 60,000 royal guests from around the world attended. Every guest received a medal made of real gold. Now, what about his palace? Designed by Filipino architect Leandro Locsin and interiors by Quan Chu, the designer of Dubai's Burj Al Arab, the construction of the palace in 1984 cost $1.5 billion, nearly the same as Dubai's Burj Khalifa. This palace, known as Istana Nurul Iman, is 3 times bigger than the Palace of Versailles. It has 1,788 rooms, 257 bathrooms, a banquet hall for 5,000 guests, a mosque, garages for 110 cars, air-conditioned stables for 200 polo ponies, 5 swimming pools, a dome made of 22-carat gold, more than 550 golden chandeliers and 18 elevators, spread across 2.1 million square feet. The palace is so vast that the royal family uses electric golf carts to move from one part to another. But the palace isn't just the Sultan's residence. It also houses the Prime Minister's office and Brunei's government headquarters. Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah is not only the monarch, but also the Prime Minister, Finance Minister, and Home Minister. A 2004 constitutional amendment further strengthened his absolute powers, making him above the law in both state and personal matters. At first glance, one might think Brunei is a liberal country, but that's not the case. The most important aspect of his rule is the enforcement of Sharia law. In 2019, it was fully implemented. Adultery and homosexuality were punishable by death through stoning, while theft could result in hand amputation. These punishments drew sharp criticism worldwide, leading to protests outside his luxury hotels in London and Paris. In Brunei, alcohol and pork are strictly banned. Smoking is illegal. Only government-appointed clerics can issue religious rulings, fatwas, and mocking them is punishable. Friday prayers are mandatory for all men. Women must dress modestly, covering their bodies fully. Despite the strictness, Brunei provides free education and healthcare, and there is no income tax. Many citizens admire their sultan, calling him the People's Sultan, believing that Sharia law has kept the country peaceful with very low crime rates. However, some citizens find the country too boring and travel to nearby Malaysian cities like Miri for alcohol and more freedom. The Sultan has also faced controversies. In 1997, Miss USA Shannon Marketic accused him and his brother, Prince Jeffrey, of holding her hostage and forcing her into misconduct, but the case was dismissed due to sovereign immunity. His younger brother, Prince Jeffrey, was also embroiled in the Amadeo crisis in the 1990s, accused of misusing billions of dollars of royal wealth on yachts, private jets, and thousands of cars. This damaged Brunei's reputation and caused family tensions, eventually leading the Sultan to strip him of power and exile him. Brunei is a country of contrasts. On one side, unmatched luxury. On the other, strict Islamic laws. Some lesser-known facts about Brunei. The word Brunei actually means, "that's it." Its full name is Negara Brunei Darussalam, meaning the abode of peace. Oil and gas make up 90% of its economy. During World War II, Japan occupied Brunei due to its oil reserves, but Britain later liberated it. In 2013, Brunei became the first Asian country to ban shark finning. The literacy rate is 98%, higher than many countries. China, its currency, the Brunei dollar, is interchangeable with Singapore's currency. Kampong Ayer, known as the Venice of the East, is a traditional stilt village built on the Brunei River. We hope you enjoyed this Sim Voice video. Thank you so much for your love and support. See you again in the next amazing video.